And we are live just like we promised. With the security guards talking about the life of a security guard, man. We got TG, you know what I'm saying? We got Trey, and we got Big June and Ace
What's that?
Boogie, of course. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing today?
You know I'm in the
Up
building.
with it? What's up with it?
What's
What's
up? How
going
y'all
on?
feeling?
We feeling good. We feeling
Blessed.
good.
Gotta say, bless. We here. We woke up. Got another day to figure this shit out.
Back.
Facts, man. So those who may not know you, we'll start off with you Trey. If you can introduce yourself.
My name Trey or John Next, Minister of Defense of the Dayton, Ohio Black Panther Party since 2019. I do various club security, community events, all type of stuff like that. Really going strong for about 6 years now, me and my whole crew.
That's what's up. And what
You
about
said
you,
your
Big
whole.
June?
Oh, my fault.
Oh, go ahead, Ace. I'm sorry.
Now you said his whole crew. How many is it of y'all?
Um, we probably got a nice 10 guys certified and ready to go on the armed security side. We can put a 15-man team together
Yeah,
to
yeah.
incorporate some unarmed security guards too.
So you got some shit going on. You got you a squad, gang, gang, gang.
Yeah, we squatted up.
Yeah.
What about you, Big June?
Man, Big Joan, man. You know, I'm one of the big bodyguards in the United. Everybody know who it is. Worldwide Six, man. Celebrity bodyguard. Got my own security company. Y'all know we know how we moving, man. Got about 8 guys up under me. I own a couple clubs. You know, I got various contracts, different things like that. So, you know, we moving. We trying to get it in.
I see you got that CMG on your shirt.
You know, it's CMG R4L.
Okay,
Oh
then.
yeah.
Hey, all right. So let's get into it. So, what made y'all want to get into the security service? We can start with you, June.
Man, I don't know how many people on here. I don't know who on here, but I used to beat up all my cousins when I was younger. I used to beat their ass. So, you know, I used nah, I don't know. I mean, you know, my pops and them always was like, you know, they tell me all the time. I always been like the protective type. You know, that's
Enforcer.
my family period, and I guess it kind of rubbed off on me. You know what I mean? And I've been doing security now. My oldest daughter is 16, so I've been doing it. She's finna be 16, so I've been doing security for about 17 years now. Man, I blew up. I took out back in 2019. I've worked plenty of clubs. I've worked besides some of the biggest people, some of the smallest people, from the locals to the majors. No, it's just I done pretty much done everything you can do when it comes to security. So
Where you
I ain't too
located at?
much. I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
Yep.
So do you do a lot of security for like a lot of famous artists or whatnot, or just anybody that really needs security?
I pretty much. I mean, I still look out for certain people. You know, I still do like the locals and stuff like that. But I'm really more on the celebrity side. I do mainly celebrity.
So you on the big dog status right now?
Yeah, for sure. Fact.
Mhm.
I got I
Type
got
shit.
I got to pop it. I made it. You feel me? It wasn't always like this. So I
Talk
be
that
popping my
shit.
shit. You feel me?
As
Yeah.
you should.
Talk
As you
your
It
shit.
should.
wasn't
Talk your shit.
it wasn't always like this. You know, it took time and dedication, man, and I stayed down for it. Even everybody else who quit and gave up, you know what I mean? I stayed down for it.
So I got a question for either one of y'all. Like, what's one of the toughest things about being a security guard, or really just having security business?
Mm.
You said the
Right.
toughest?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
what's one of the
toughest thing
toughest?
about
Yeah.
I mean, it really
Well, it
ain't.
probably ain't tough for you because you grew up beating up shit, so it probably just a cakewalk, huh?
It's like you gotta. It's not it. Don't make it hard. Don't make your job hard. Like
Yeah, you gotta learn how to be a people person, know how to deal with people and deal with
that's
things.
it. That's like when you come off as the aggressor when you're doing security, that go for bouncers, security guards, bodyguards, whatever. You don't your job don't have to be hard. Granted, we do have certain situations, but a lot of the times, I ain't I mean, I'm here. They sometimes security come off aggressive. That make it 10 times harder, man. And a lot of people don't respect security.
So
You
basically,
right
you
about
really
that.
saying it ain't really tough. It's the people though. Like how do
It's
you?
Make
not. You gotta. Don't. I mean, now sometimes certain situations. I mean, you can't help but to handle business the way you handle it. But a lot of the times, it don't. It don't gotta be. It don't gotta be. It don't gotta be hard.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be hard, man. The hardest part for me, I call it like babysitting grown kids
That's it.
for real. Especially
That's
dealing
it.
with a whole bunch of drunk people and a whole bunch of ignorant people. Like bro was saying, a lot of people don't respect security. They don't respect authority. Period. They have authority problems. Period. You feel me? A
So
lot of people face authority problems growing up, especially in the black community. So being a security guard or being a bouncer, whatever you are in the security industry, you gotta learn how to work with people. You gotta learn how to talk to people. You gotta
yeah.
learn how
facts.
to be a people person. You feel me? You can be a likable person, or you can be a person that's like, oh man, I ain't trying to deal with.
That's that's the main thing right there. Learning how to talk to people. It ain't always about fighting. People always be like, "Man, June, come on, put me on, man. I can fight. I beat a nigga ass quick." You feel me? That's that right there. That's gonna turn me away from you. I don't.
So,
I mean,
cause
shit. I
you
ain't.
in it for the wrong thing. You really just trying to beat people ass for real. You ain't
Yeah,
trying to
that shit ain't.
keep
It
the
ain't.
peace for real.
It ain't like that. That
Yeah,
ain't
it's
what it
stuff
is.
that
Cause
comes with
hey,
that, man.
you will go to
You put
jail.
your hands on the wrong person, man. You're gonna have to face consequences for that.
Hey, you will go to jail out here, bro. For real.
What's the
Hmm.
difference between? So what's the difference between a security guard and a bouncer? Like what's different in it?
You got you got a security guard. A security guard mainly does things they observe and report. A
Okay.
security guard is to observe and report. You see them working at hotels and grocery stores and stuff like that. A bouncer, they in the club. A bodyguard, EPA. Like a bodyguard is, you right there, close protection, executive protection, you with the higher ups, different things like that. You're protecting that whoever the client may be, whoever the principal is, that's who you with.
Okay.
Hmm.
Security guards, those are different, just little different stuff like that. They that observe and report, and the bouncer, they just in the club, ready to toss a nigga out.
I can dig that. And hold on, we skipped over why did Trey get started? What got you started into the security? And then he disappeared.
I don't think
Is
we
he
just
protecting
security.
somebody?
He might be a
Give me five
magician
seconds.
too.
Give me 5 seconds.
I was about to say he done went and saved the day real quick. I ain't done zoomed out real. He
He a
had to go
magician.
save
Yeah, damn.
something.
He don't just do security. Make no magic too, man.
You feel me? He on call right now. You know what I'm saying?
He hard, he thugging.
See
My
how he
bad, Josh.
came to the party.
Somebody was at the door. Somebody was at the door. But like bro was saying, man, when I was growing up, everybody in my family looked at me as a protector because that's kind of the place, the role that I asserted myself, and I took that a little further when I joined the Black Panther Party and did my first security gift with Dr. Umar Johnson when he came down here, and after that, um, kind of just took it from there for real, for real. Seeing the
That's
love that
hard.
I was getting from him, seeing the money that I can get from him, I'm like, hey, I can take this somewhere.
That's what's up for
And
sure.
then not only, it come with the money. You can actually the money is second. When you doing something you love doing, man, that's a
Hmm.
different kind of feeling. Plus,
We
It
got
was
another
just like
magician, man. We got magicians, boy.
right. He
Woo!
disappeared on
people
us.
calling me, man.
Oh, you good? So, what kind of mindset do you got to be in to be security, though? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like y'all always on. You got to be on point. You got to be looking around. So, how do you get your mind, set for that?
I
Because
can't
it's
even
a
hear you.
dangerous job. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sound went out.
Can you? You might have to log out and log back on.
I can hear you.
So, what about you, Trey? So, what kind of mindset do you got to be in? You know what I'm saying?
Um, Basically, you have to be in a vigilant mind state of the protector. So you want to make sure everybody have a good time at what they doing and make sure everybody making home safe. So you don't want to hop in there being like, oh, I'm the biggest gangster. I can come in here and do what I want, kick motherfuckers out and all that
Can
shit.
you
You
hear
want to
me?
learn how to be a people person.
We can hear
Yeah.
you.
I can't
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Hold on. So, I had to log him out.
Security.
Our bad about that. Let me see what happened. Because he had a phone call. 1 second, I'm sorry.
Security can get dangerous though, man. People lose their life out here, all type of shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, what kind of mindset do you have to be in, because it's a dangerous job. You know, a lot of people do not respect security, and they aim
Mm.
to try and hurt security. You feel me? If you, especially if you're trying to put them out, people going to
Yeah.
their cars, people, you know what I'm saying, just acting a fool.
Can you hear us?
I hear you. Yeah, we good. I hear you now. I don't know what
All
happened.
right.
All right, so everybody good now.
Yes,
We
sir.
good.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I was asking Trey, like, what kind of mindset do you have to be in to be security with all the dangers, you know, going on around you that could possibly happen?
It depends. Now, if we talking about as far as the club, you always wanna expect the unexpected. You
Mm-hmm.
don't. I mean, you never know. You never know what you might get into. You gotta stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. You feel me? That pretty much sums it all up. You gotta expect the unexpected, come and stay ready.
And
Do that
come
make you
prepared.
paranoid though? Do that make you like kind of paranoid even outside of work?
Nah, I mean, okay, well, now putting it like that, sometimes like outside of work, it's like once you've been doing it for so long, that's your demeanor. So
Mm-hmm.
some people you can't, like me. I'm not the friendliest person where you can just approach me like that. I'm always, even when I'm off, I always feel like I'm at work. If you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like just doing it for so long, it's just something that's
As
in
they
me.
say, it's not on you, it's in you. You feel me?
Facts.
So is it more intention than paranoia for real? Like just not knowing what's going on, or do you
Yeah,
already have your mind frame prepared? Like when you doing events and parties or whatnot, like okay, this is what I'm about to have to work with tonight. Like
pretty much. I mean, like I can't call it paranoia because I don't be paranoid. But going into certain situations when you certain places and certain people you dealing with, you always want to know why do they have security. It's the reason why security is there.
yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, when you figure that out, you know how you gonna move. Especially if you on the bodyguard side. Okay,
Yeah.
who is this person? We know all the rappers. We know all the people in the movies and things like that. You know what they got going on. So you coming in there like, okay, is this person a high risk? Or
right.
even when you're doing security at certain places, why do they have security? What they got going on out here? Are they shooting? They breaking in things? Are they fighting all the time? That
Mm-hmm.
right there pretty much controls your mindset. When you know what you get yourself into, who you with, where you going, that right there that's gonna tell you all you need to know.
Especially if you're a militant person, just already in general. Like if you live your life militant and you follow a certain program of not just being paranoid, because paranoia keeps you alive in certain situations.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
if you a militant person and you know how to conduct yourself in everyday life to keep yourself alive, your family alive, and your people alive, it's really not that hard when you're doing security for real, for real. The mindset that I be having is stop all shootings, fights, make it home at the end of the day. Make sure people make it home at the end of the day so we can do this again.
And we want to
I
try
ain't
to.
in here to beat motherfuckers up, all type of shit. Now people do get their ass beat, all type of shit like that, but they be causing that shit on themselves.
Can't handle
Yeah, I was
liquor.
gonna say, I don't see y'all just going and trying to fight somebody.
Nah,
But
Yeah,
they
you
like
try
want
and
to.
make it seem that way when people do get hurt. They try and make it seem like it
they
was the
definitely
security
do.
guard's fault.
Because
Yeah.
that's the image. Like these days, that's what people got in their head these days. Like they going to the club, it's always like we see it on Instagram, we see it on Facebook. Security be beating the fuck out of people, so it's already in their mind like that's what we here to do. You feel me? So that
But
like
you don't, but you don't, that's because we on the outside looking in, like we don't see what the hazard that was called before it came to security having to put hands on something for real. Because for
exactly,
real, sometimes
exactly.
it don't even be that big until it's the talking, it's the mouth, it's the disrespect for real that I be seeing a lot of times for real. Like when it comes to security guards, it don't be no respect.
It's the
That's,
ego. A lot of people be egotistical. And that leads
and they
them to places and to do things that they're not supposed to be doing. Like we put you out the club. You ain't no reason for you to go to your car and get a gun talking about you gonna shoot the club up because we
But
put you
hold
out the
on.
club.
Now let me say something about that. Now it depends on how you put a motherfucker out the club.
Mm.
Now, sometimes like I see it all the time. My guys know I ain't playing. If you don't have to put your hands on nobody, don't put your hands on
Don't do
nobody.
it. Yeah.
Like it's ways to escort people out the clubs. You don't like now
Mm-hmm.
if they fighting and stuff like that, or throwing drinks, throwing bottles, different stuff like that. Then okay,
That's a
handle that.
different story. Yeah.
Yeah, but if
But
you if somebody is in there and they just arguing back and forth, hey, come with me, man. Let's talk. You can talk to
Mm-hmm.
people 95% of the time if you come out the right way. Don't come off aggressive,
Exactly.
man. I'm telling you, like now, if a nigga in there arguing, whatever the case may be, security got to walk over there all hard and tough. It happen all the time, and I ain't. You feel me? I see it. I see it too much. I've been there. I've done that, so I already know what's up. People being there arguing, men being there arguing with their women and stuff like that. You done yoked him up and threw him out the club. Mind you, he embarrassed now.
Mm-hmm.
You done roughed him up. You know how that's finna go. He gonna go get a gun. Or he might not get it right then. He might catch you a couple days later.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
when you don't know how to come at people the correct way, you come off aggressive. You can expect for somebody to be retaliate in an aggressive manner to you. That's why, like what bro was saying, you can definitely talk to
Exactly.
people and de-escalate. A lot of people's de-escalate training and skills. They don't have that. They don't have that. They don't know how to de-escalate nothing without taking it to the top, taking it far all the time, every time.
Facts.
So I
So
got
do
a
y'all go
question.
through like a
Oh,
training for that? Like, do y'all like for y'all
Not, I mean,
employees
you
and stuff like
can,
that?
but the whole thing about it is, it's something that, you know, a lot of stuff is self-taught, especially the things that when you talking about mind control and how you control your mind and your behavior when it comes to dealing with other people. You could take other classes for that, but a lot of that on my end is just like self-taught outside of the other certifications that we got, like that self-control and everything like that. You gotta teach yourself how to be that.
Right. And as far as that, like different states got different laws. And
Mm-hmm.
you might have to be certified in Ohio, but you don't have to be certified in Kentucky. You might have to like so it all depends on what you're doing and how you moving. Like having
Mm-hmm.
certifications is always, it's good to have, especially when you're doing certain things. You feel me? Like it's plenty of certifications you can go get. It's good to have, but just because it work in Atlanta, don't mean it's going. Just because it work in Georgia, don't mean it'll work in
Yeah,
Ohio. You feel me?
yeah.
Just because you
Yeah.
can carry a gun in Atlanta, you might not be able to carry a gun in Louisiana. You just gotta know, like
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta know the laws of each state. Just because you certified in Georgia don't mean all right, cool. I'm certified in New York. Nah, it don't
Nah, that
work
ain't
like
how
that.
that works.
But it's good, and a lot of people are subcontractors. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it all depends on what you're doing and where you at.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, yeah. H, you said you had a question.
yeah, I just wanted to know what was something that people get like Mr. Screws with when it comes to security.
You talking about the security guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking you can just beat a motherfucker up. Thinking you can lock a motherfucker up and shit
Right,
like
thinking
that.
you the police, all type of
Yeah,
shit like
there
that.
you go.
Like,
Fact. Thinking you the police. Yeah,
man, nobody the police.
We got a lot of them in
that's
Dayton,
that's
Right.
man.
that's real shit. Thinking
We
you the
got we got a
police.
bunch of them, yeah. Top flight of the world, Craig. Not just the city,
Yeah,
the
for sure.
world. And I die for
Fact.
this shit.
Look, I'm
That's
telling you,
what.
that's how it be. But then you end up dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
for
you end up
sure.
dead in
Yeah,
jail. Just being real, you end up dead in jail, man.
I got
Yeah.
like I got like 3 security guards that I done lost probably within the last maybe 3 years, for real, for real. All to
Eh,
shooting at the
So was
club.
it so was it them being a top flight or was it just wrong place, wrong time?
Nah, it wasn't even them being top flight. It's just them doing their job and somebody getting the upper hand. That's all. Um,
And stuff like
one of
that
them,
happen too. Like
one of them was just sitting in the car. Somebody ran up on the car, blew him down.
Damn.
Oh, because he was a security guard? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I heard about that in Dayton. The security guard at the club. I heard they ran up on him and shot him in the car a few times. I remember that.
Mhm. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my homeboy, man. That was my homeboy Darnell. Yeah, he was a cop. He was a cop, and he did off duty security guard on his spare time.
Yeah.
Because it's like after seeing that, like after losing people, do it make you still want to do it, or do it put you in a mindset like, man, maybe this ain't for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be on my toes 10 times more because you witnessing people actually losing their life
Yeah,
behind it.
it's definitely being on your toes 10 times more. Like I've did more dangerous things in my life to be like I should have quit that before when I seen some crazy stuff like that. But security is like, man, you know what comes with the territory when you're doing it. You just gotta stay on your P's and Q's and keep your head on the swivel.
I can dig that. How do you know which guns to take
Hmm.
for certain events? Like when you in the
Um,
club, do you take just a little piece, boom? When you know when to take the big daddies, when you know when to take the little daddies.
yeah, all depending on when you what type of security you doing. Like my people, if we do like a outside, like say we do like an event that's outside and we got like 4 or 5 guards. We gonna be walking around with long guns because we be all. Not only do we focus on um people that be just belligerent in the party and in the section, we also worried about mass shooters and things of that nature because we do live in that time to where we got shit going on. You got to be prepared for that.
Hey Trey, so do you fool with bootlegs?
Nah, we don't do bullets. Nah,
Boy,
nah.
they
Yeah,
need
they
office security. That's
they need
crazy.
Jesus.
So
Right.
so 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 another question, like I got one more for you, Trey, because you in the city, like so when you doing your security or the bodyguard and whatnot, like do you focus on a certain age group? Like, do you try to stay away from like a certain age group? Because we got a lot of spots that's just like 21 and up for real, like that. A lot of people don't frequent for real because, the younger crowd and how they act once they get, the liquors and the perks and all that shit in them for real. Like,
Mhm.
so do you
Yeah.
try to stay away from that or do you push like towards a certain age group?
In my earlier career, we was everywhere with it. You could have catch us at Film First, B's Place, all type of everywhere. You feel me? But as we move along in the career, we would feel like we don't like to deal with too many young people, and we like to be at a place with the older crowds like Muse and Reserve and stuff like that. You feel me? A little bit. It might be 21 and over. Like most of the crowd be in
It's a
their
different,
late
yeah, it's a different
30s.
environment though. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know,
They
young
come to have a good time.
yeah, you feel me? Then we still got people of that age, 30, 31 years old, 32 years old, still
It
acting a
don't got no
fool.
sense for sure.
Yeah, man, still
So
acting a
you,
fool.
so I guess I should reframe that because it really ain't an age thing, but and enlightening it is though for real because you
Hmm.
you really
Yeah, I
got
get what
more
you're
of
saying.
the
Yeah,
younger crowd that need the control and security or whatnot.
I
They wild.
understand because when younger people feel like, and not even just younger people, but when people are young, they feel like they need to prove themselves. You don't have to prove yourself to me at all. All you
Mm.
gotta do is listen. But a
So
lot of people
jump.
have
Oh
authority issues. Like I had authority issues when I was growing up.
yeah.
I didn't understand it until I started doing security, and it's like, all right, man, you gotta chill out, bro.
Yeah, fact.
So
Yeah.
June, your background and what you do is a little different. So when it comes to like hiring, team or recruiting for your crew or whatnot, like what type of evaluations are you looking for and as far as mindset or how are you doing these like the background checks or whatnot?
That's pretty much that's the main thing. Like I want to know like what's your mental like for real. And I don't really too much like be bringing too many new people on that I don't know. But I
Hmm.
like to I got especially if I'm putting you up there like that. I got to know I pretty much got to know you, and I don't deal with hot heads. I don't nothing like that. You gotta if you're gonna come, you're gonna come correct.
Got
Yeah.
to.
Cause I was gonna say it could be somebody, that is a hothead. They wear the mask for a while just so they can get the job and go out there and act a
But
fool. They got they ego, they got their point to prove.
Hmm.
Now
but
they
and
got this back, you know what I'm saying?
then it's gonna follow me. Don't be like, well, June, you put him on.
Yeah.
I don't,
Hmm.
I don't like to be embarrassed. You feel me? And
I don't like
So do
no
you
shady
so
I
you
like to
you
moves.
keep
stay
I
away
like to
from
keep
that
my
for
face.
real?
I like to keep my face good, and like I be all around the world, so I try to embrace, and I be in a lot of clubs and stuff like that too. So I be trying to embrace like a lot of the security guards. I get in good with them sometimes. Sometimes we gotta go back and forth about certain stuff, but I don't really too much like to get into all that. I do like to let them know, especially when I'm doing my advance and different stuff like that. We come to your club, we come to your city. I try to let them know like, hey, I'm on your side. You feel me? Things like that. You need me. I'm here if I need y'all. You know what I'm saying? I try to, make sure the love is we always like everywhere we go. But sometimes niggas be like, you in our city, we don't you ain't coming in here with your gun, different stuff like that. I don't care who you with, who you
Mm-hmm.
feel me? We go through that. You feel me? And I try to, at the same time, I still be trying to keep it cool, but then, sometimes they
It's hard working with
I
people.
really don't care, bro. Like for real, you don't gotta prove a point to me. I really don't care.
Right,
But
that part.
we just
Yeah.
we need to be on the same team. You feel me? That's how I try to see it. You trying to get to where I'm at. So what you want to argue with me for?
For sure.
For sure. And I was
People
gonna
don't
say,
want to be taught.
could you name some of the people that you've done security for? The both of y'all, because I know both of y'all have done a lot of security. If y'all could
Mm-hmm.
name some of the folks y'all done did it for,
Yeah.
we start with Jim.
I started out with No Limit, with Masterpiece, Silk the Shocker.
Make them say,
Yeah, Saucy Santana. That's still my client. That's like my brother. Big Boogie, R4L CMG. That's my brother. Man, Future, Young Thug, Gunna, Lil Key, Lil Got It. I got a man, it like Lotto, Caribou. Man, we can keep going. I got a long list, man. My portfolio.
so do you got any like clients that you like you on call for, or not really on call, but like on the regular, you got some regular artists that you like deal with?
Yeah, Big Boogie. That's me and Boogie been locked in for like the last 2 years. We really just went full time earlier this year. It's just I'm pretty much just I'm there with Boogie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what about
That's
you,
what's
Trey?
I ain't got that many celebrities. Let's see. I done did security for Shadow Baby, Jim Jones, Lil Boosie. Let's see.
Them some bangers though. Them some hitters right
Right, I
there.
was about to say it.
Um, Dr. Umar Johnson did security for him. Then I got a lot of. I did security for Tamir Rice's mother. Um, I did security for two mayors of Dayton, Mayor Nanwelly, Mayor the new mayor that we got now. I can't forget his name. Def Mims. Let's see, a couple other people for real, for real. It's a nice little list.
So how they get in touch with y'all? How did y'all get in contact with? Did they reach out to y'all, or did you send them? Y'all hit them up like, I definitely like to do security for y'all, or how did that happen?
Usually, except for Boosie reached out through contact of my guy, but every other security that I did in the club, it was they was doing security at a club, and then we got hired through the club to do security for them.
Yeah, that's dope. What about you, June?
Pretty much everybody I know, like I shot them a DM on Instagram. We hooked up like that. A lot of people that I hooked up with, I shot them a DM on Instagram. Like as far as venues and commercial clients and stuff like that. Um, like people pretty much Google security, and when you Google security, like in the area, my business pop up. So I done got a lot of people that reached out to me through Google and through the business and stuff like that. But pretty much all my celebrity clients, I got them. I shot them a DM on Instagram or word of mouth.
That's
So
dope. So
so
that
so
lets you know that Instagram really do work. Like
Yeah, I tell
when
people
they
Oh
be
that
yeah.
all the
saying the
time. I
celebrities
tell
really be
people
on
all the
there.
time. I tell people all the time, like social media run the world. Like
yeah,
as
gotta
far
say.
as yeah, man, if you pushing your business and stuff like that, the shares, the likes, the comments, and people, everybody on social media, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, you make $1 million off social media, man, for real.
You ain't lying.
How is it doing security for Big Boogie? Like, what type of guy I see? Because we see a version, but you more hands on with him for real. So what he like?
went, man, Boogie one of the realest niggas I know. And like and me and him now, like we so locked in, like that's my brother. He ain't no hothead. If you walked up on Book, like if y'all seen him, you know he gonna talk with you, he gonna chat with you, get you a picture, whatever it is you want. Like he ain't on no bullshit. He just he chilling. He love what he do, and he man and like I could talk about him all day. Like it's
He
like
seemed
we
like that though. Like when I just seen, like little
Yeah.
interviews or little when he's sitting down for real, it's like he really got like genuine love for
and,
his peoples or the
facts.
people's period for real. Like you can just
And he
hear when
ain't
he
doing
talk
no
and how he
faking.
talk for real. Like yeah, okay,
And
Ain't
like
no
you ain't got
faking.
to worry about nothing with him. Because some of these artists, you got to worry about all the beef and shit that they in.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
no
just.
cap,
I mean,
bro.
But with
it's
him,
still. Yeah, he ain't man. He ain't beefing with no niggas. But I mean, it's like people. I mean, that's the world. That's what everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like you.
It-
So I
it's
mean,
a difference
people.
Yeah,
between
you can
beefing and
you can
hating
Stay
become
hating.
though.
you
Yeah,
can become a victim. You can become a random victim of violence at any moment for anything.
yeah, for
It
sure.
because
Facts.
it's a difference between beefing and hating. Like so, a lot of this shit don't be beef. They make it seem like it's beef, but it's really you just hating for real. It's just hate, bro. Like.
Yeah, for sure.
It's something about me that you hate that you can't either imitate or something, but it don't really be no real beef, man.
And don't be having. Don't even. It don't even. It don't even. Niggas don't be having no real reason, man. It's just.
Yeah,
It be. Like I said, if that's. I mean, that's what everybody. Everybody got haters. So, but I mean, they keep it on the computer though. So
so June, my question for you is: you said you did security with no limit, like man,
yeah,
that was '90s, early 2000s for real. So that's
fact,
we talking like 20 years now. So
yeah.
what transition for real? Like what's different from when you were doing security then and doing security now with the new artists and like you said with the unnecessary beef and just extra nonsense.
Yeah. So it's pretty much. I mean, it really ain't no different. I mean, it's all. It's pretty much who you working with. Everybody different. So, and I mean, as far as like with No Limit, we always wanted to be like them growing up. You feel
For
me?
sure.
And to actually to like get that call and actually be next to P, locked in with P and Mystical and Silk and there, is that right there was big for me. Like I was working at the club. I was working at the club back then. This was 2019, and his manager had came through there, Juggy, and he was just coming through the U bar. He was getting his drink and things like that. Hey man, I like the way you move, blah blah blah. I'm Master P manager, and I want you to. We finna go on tour. I'm gonna bring you on tour with him. Me. Yeah, man, take my number. In the back of my mind, man, get your ass out my face, bro.
Yeah.
You lying. People just, people, they ain't no
That niggas
Master
be
P.
lying.
Don't even know
Right.
P. You feel me? Man, that man might
This
have hit me
P,
up the
yeah,
next
this
year.
P.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
P, let me
real
hear you
shit.
say,
You know, you know,
uh.
everybody that comes to the club swear they kin to somebody. Yeah, that's my brother, that's my
All
cousin,
right.
blah blah blah. So I'm
My
in my
cousin
mind like
my cousin own the club. I'll get in for free.
exactly all the time. So I'm like, all right, take my number, man. You feel me? I'm like, this nigga talking about he Master P, man. P don't even know you, man. Called me back the next year was like, hey, this June. He was like, man, I've been trying to find your number. I done had the same number for the last damn near 20 years. Never changed it. Still the same. He called me. I said, yeah. He like, man, I told you we finna go on tour. This is what we doing. Say no more, book the
Type
flight.
shit.
What's up? What we doing? Man, after that,
And
it was up. It was up.
That's
Mm.
what's up, bro.
Yeah.
I got another question. Who gives the most problems? Is it the males or the females? And if
Female.
there is no
It's the
female guard
females for
there,
sure.
how you gotta handle them?
It's the females.
It's for
and,
sure the
and
females.
why is that? And why is that though?
What?
Cause they
Man.
don't know how to stop. They
They
don't know
said
how
they
to
need to be
stop. They not
regular.
gonna shut up. Hey, one thing about a dude, when dudes fighting, like
Mm.
it could be 1-on-1 or it could be 5-on-5. They gonna fight and then they gonna take off. Women don't care if the police come, if your
None
mama
of that.
comes, if your kid, they gonna keep fighting and keep fighting and
Mm.
keep fighting. I'm telling you, they don't stop. It's hard. It's
They
hard.
don't
It's
press the
hard
issue.
dealing with
They don't
women,
press the issue.
and you
So
So
don't
when
how
want
do
to
y'all
y'all
gotta.
dealing
handle
with
that
women,
if it's
do it,
not
do
a
it, do it.
female guard there? If it's not a female
And
guard
that
there, how can y'all handle the women?
you still, I mean, you still got to
You
do your
still
job,
gotta,
but at the same time,
yeah.
you gotta understand, like, when
At
you done made a
discretion.
female mad, depending on who it is, like, you gotta be careful how you grab a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be very
Mm-hmm.
careful how you grab a woman. Even though you're doing your job, it can end bad for you.
Yeah, for real though. So she could press all type of issues
Yep.
with all type of people.
So, like, what's the proper way? Like, if there's not another female guard there, how would y'all have to like go about grabbing? Because a few times we done seen videos where guards done just threw females out, not giving a damn.
Facts. I like
I mean,
I me personally, I
I
like,
makes your ass.
I
yeah,
was
see,
about
That's
to
what
say that.
made you just girl with
like
Yeah.
sometimes you got to.
Get
Me
your
Clear it
ass
out,
personally
out of
though,
huh?
here.
if I'm breaking up a fight or something, I don't really too much. I don't break up fights. But if I'm having to break up a fight or anything like that, I'm always, because 10 times out of 10 the woman ain't stronger than me anyway. So I got wrists and arms. You feel me? So I ain't grabbing them, trying to yoke them up or nothing like that. I got wrists, I got arms. You ain't going nowhere. So we just gonna do it like that. That's it. You gotta be careful with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe
Definitely
something
got to
the
be
proper
careful
way.
with them.
Yeah, I probably just made some like you, Trey.
He
Fuck
said
it.
I may clear that bitch
He
out.
said
I,
I
I,
make tear that
I
Hey,
leave
ass
that's
them.
up.
real though. That's
I
real
leave them
though.
coughing.
That's real
Yeah.
though.
Like I try, but if it's a big group and if I'm outside, like I try not to do mace in the club because that'll fuck up the whole business.
The whole, yeah,
But
for sure.
if we outside in a big ass brawl and it's all type of multiple fights and shit going on, oh yeah, mace is coming out. Y'all gonna be coughing y'all way to the car. Come back next week and try again.
Yeah, try it again,
Right.
huh? Act like you got some motherfucking sense.
Yeah, act like
Look,
you
I
got
Right.
some
done
shit.
I done been in that shit before. I know, man. Look, we done did all kind of festivals and shit, and they get the fighting out there, big old fights in the crowd, and they come through with that bear mace. Man, I'm talking about it. It hit the whole area,
Hmm. And
It's
because
like
you
everybody.
raging.
outside and that shit is going with the wind
Yeah,
for real. And just because
Mm-hmm.
it's traveling down, that shit still hit hard, man. That shit's
facts.
strong, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you got them.
I
I
think
done
I'd rather
did
get
house
tased than
party.
get maced, bro.
I don't want none of it.
Yeah,
Right. I
type.
was gonna say, nigga, I don't want none of that.
Shit, I don't
I'm,
want none
I'm,
of it.
I'm almost immune to the mace at this point. Shit, I give
How?
me the mace, man. Cause when I spray it, like I had to teach myself to keep my eyes and senses under control because I'm suffering from it too. But if I'm over here coughing all down, hand in my face might just come up the side, try to get my gun off my hip, hit me in the back of the head with a bottle, any fucking thing. Shit. So I
Oh
had to
yeah,
taught
you was
myself
weak for that.
So y'all be
how to
having really,
goddamn.
y'all really be having training on shit like that for real, like what, how we see for real, like.
Man,
If
it's
you're gonna make a
sometimes
career,
it get crazy, but at times, bro, security life be smooth for real, bro. You get to meet so many people and network with so many people. It's
mhm,
wonderful, but it get crazy, man.
if you're gonna make a career out of it, you want some type of training. You want some
Mm-hmm.
type, if you're gonna make a career out of it, you want some type of training
Oh
because
yeah,
it's a lot of stuff to know, and it can be helpful. Like
it
especially
definitely is.
especially firearms training. That's real. I'm real big on that because so you might have to defend yourself. You might have to pull your firearm. You don't want to just
Mm-hmm.
this ain't no. You feel me? Like we in the hood shooting and you just bop, 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 just shooting everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
You want to hit your target. You feel me? That's how innocent people get killed.
Mm-hmm.
You want
So
to
do
you
y'all
want
got
to
like a workout? Do y'all is y'all working out or y'all just
I
oh
just
I
work out
stand
every day.
I stand in the gym.
Yeah, I work out every day.
That's what's up, man. This has really been a dope interview because most people just think security guards are just somebody they slap a security patch on and a gun and just let them stand there. But it's
In some
actually,
instances, it is.
oh
Hey,
damn,
look, I was
Some
just finna
instances,
say you got
it
some
is.
niggas out here like that. You got
oh
For
some.
man,
sure.
shit.
Sleep, you know that we in Dayton, Ohio, man. We see it every
Yeah, in
time we go
some
out, man.
instances, it is, man.
They just
It
Hey,
hiring a
listen,
motherfucking black bro. I got $100 for you, bro. I need you for 4 hours, man. Just
on
stand
But it
right
God.
be like
here.
them big motherfuckers that be in the club. Just we call them weight bodyguards because they there to goddamn it just look and
They try to
force like
intimidate
it's
somebody.
yeah,
Yeah.
In the military, it's called a force multiplier. You feel me? That's why I wear all this shit because it's not an intimidating factor. It's just to let you know, nigga, we on that type of time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, would y'all have any words of advice for anyone? We always end it with some type of words of advice, either in life or someone who may want to be a security guard. We can start with you, Jim.
Take the chance. Take the chance. And I'm saying that from experience. Take the chance. If it's something you want to do, that's not even just being a guard or a bodyguard. That's with anything in life. If if it's something you want to do, take the chance. There's no risk.
Exactly.
So you gotta if you want it, I mean, stay down for it. Just keep going on it, and it get hard sometimes too. And you get in your mind like, damn, is this shit really working for me? Is it gonna work? I'm out, man. I've been doing this shit for 5 years, man. This shit ain't doing nothing. Let's go a little harder. I promise it's gonna come. I was the same way. Like as far as security, like I always wanted to be who I am today. I always wanted to be like that, the bodyguard, that top nigga. I wanted to be famous. I wanted all that shit. You feel me? And I'm like, man, fuck, I'm just finna go drive truck. I'm finna just give me a regular job. Somebody was like, man, look, that's you. That's what you do. You need to do it. And I quit my job and I jumped out there. I'm like, look, and I got 6 kids. I'm like, either I'm gonna do it or I ain't. It's gonna work or it ain't. But fuck it, I'm finna try it. I jumped out there head first and took off. I ain't never stopped.
That's
That's
what's
what's
up,
up.
man.
And that's the thing, man. Once you got your mind set up on what you want to do in life, far as career wise or school wise or whatever the case may be, get that shit and run with it. Like
Facts.
only time you truly fail is when you give up. You feel me? And a lot of people sit back and depending on what situation they in, hey, man, this shit ain't working out or shit. Is this shit really
When
worth it?
Exactly. See,
It'll be worth it if you make it worth it. You feel me? And that's in any
facts,
situation in life. And another thing, learning doesn't stop. I'm 30. I'm about to be 31. I'm still learning. And learning doesn't stop.
facts. It's a lot. It's a lot to know with everything you do. Running a business ain't easy. It's still it's
yeah,
man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stuff to know, man. You just like I said, you just gotta want to do it. Don't let nobody
that's,
tell you, man, that shit ain't working for you. Give it up. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
nah.
they
Just
say
keep
you
going.
gotta fail before you can succeed, man.
For sure. You gonna man, listen, but you learn from your losses though. If
For
you ain't
sure.
Oh,
took no
yeah.
losses, you don't
You
know shit.
supposed to anyway. Yeah, gotta say that.
You got to. You learn from your losses. You know this set me back or this fucked me up. So I'm not gonna
I
do that
can't do
again.
that shit again. Yeah, for
Facts.
sure.
Yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate you guys, for chopping it up with us. I know it's Sunday, football coming on. Y'all might want to watch that, kick your feet up.
Yeah.
I was waiting on you to bring the ribs and stuff, Trey. I was
Yeah,
ready to
my
cook.
bad, cuz I was fishing, cuz my bad. I'll be doing my fishing thing, man. Shit,
I
I'll
can
be out
dig
there
that,
on the
man.
water.
I can understand that, but definitely we're gonna have to do this again. Check up on y'all. When I'm in Atlanta, I'm gonna have to reach out to you, June, bro.
Man, come see
Man,
me.
we need security, man. We need security, man. They be all over us, man.
Hey man, let me know. You know I'm coming. You know I'm coming.
Facts. We appreciate y'all, and we're gonna get up out of here.
I appreciate
All
Appreciate
y'all.
it,
right.
man.
Love.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.